10 celebrities who hate Prince Harry and King Charles. Number 10. Piers Morgan. One could argue Piers Morgan's vendetta against Meghan Markle, which appears to stem solely from the time she apparently ghosted him after one drink together, tanked his gig on Good Morning Britain. But when he's not issuing harsh words against the Suits star, the former CNN host can be found bad-mouthing her husband. Yes, Prince Harry has also regularly ended up in the crosshairs of the disgraced ex-newspaper editor. In the space of just 1 month in 2021, Morgan went on Hannity and claimed that the royal only criticized the First Amendment because he doesn't want to be held accountable by the press, tweeted that Harry's a hypocrite who makes money off his public family drama, and offered his support to Noel Gallagher's anti-Harry tirade. Of course, Morgan had plenty of time to weigh in on the Sussexes. He walked away from his hosting gig on TV show Good Morning Britain live on air after fellow presenter Alex Beresford challenged his constant harassment of Markle. Number 9. John Oliver. Despite his fancy shirt and English brogue, comedian John Oliver is far from a monarchist. During an episode of his HBO talk show Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, he stated, "I think my position on the royal family is pretty well documented. To me, they're like a human appendix. We've long evolved past needing them, and there's a compelling case for their surgical removal." Oliver pronounced King Charles, among other things, the world's least likable orphan, and a man whose face only a mother could love and only 2 cousins could produce. Oliver was particularly severe on Charles. Number 8. Jeremy Clarkson. Former Top Gear host Jeremy Clarkson has never been the most sensitive of souls. The TV personality has built a career on offending pretty much every minority group, after all. So it was little surprise that he didn't think much of Prince Harry bearing his soul on his Apple TV Plus docuseries in 2021. This man is an army officer, so he should know better than to make a program in which he waxes lyrical about the awfulness of his upbringing. Clarkson wrote in his regular The Times column before adding, "The me you can't see is what it's called, though the me you don't want to see is nearer the mark." He then put forward the theory that such spoiled brats will end up overshadowing those individuals who seriously need help with their mental health. Number 7. Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly's talk show was famously axed by NBC in 2018 after a questionable defense of blackface, so she might not be the go-to person for a nuanced take on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's allegations of racism during their high-profile chat with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. But of course, that didn't stop the former Fox News correspondent from sharing her unsolicited 2 cents on Twitter, and she didn't spare anyone involved in the interview, not even Oprah. Kelly argued that the talk show queen's questioning lacked specifics, while also accusing Markle of unjustly berating the press, the palace, and even her father. But it was the prince who bore the brunt of her criticism. In a tweet, Kelly wrote, "Harry won't spill the beans on which family member was concerned about the color of his kids' skin, so they've basically thrown the entire royal family under the bus. And Harry claims they haven't put in the work as he has in educating himself." The podcaster then took a dig at both Sussexes, asking, "Have you ever witnessed such privileged individuals wallowing in their own perceived victimhood?" Number 6. Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne made her loyalty clear in the one-sided Piers Morgan vs. Meghan Markle battle. With a tweet defending her former America's Got Talent colleague, she reminded everyone that being paid for your opinion means speaking your truth. Not even the backlash she faced for supporting Morgan on Good Morning Britain could dampen her spirit. During her appearance on Real Time with Bill Maher in 2021, Osbourne dismissed Markle's claims of racism and boldly labeled Prince Harry as the poster boy for white privilege. Even after leaving the talk, amidst a racism scandal, Sharon Osbourne didn't hold back. She scoffed at Harry's complaints about being cut off financially, stating, "Boo-hoo, you're a healthy, bright, educated young man. You can do whatever you want, your life is your own. Talk about privilege." Number 5. Candace Owens. Candace Owens is never one to hold back. Unsurprisingly, she didn't disappoint with her scathing response to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's chat with Oprah Winfrey. After suggesting that the Duke of Sussex was caught in an emotionally harmful relationship, Owens tweeted, "Meghan Markle is less than 25% black. Her son is less than 12% black. Blaming her blackness for everything that happened to them is a sickening level of scapegoating. And what Harry is doing to his family, who can't respond, is simply unforgivable." She couldn't resist coming for Harry after the premiere of his Apple TV Plus project, The Me You Can't See, 2 months later. Referencing the mental health documentary series, Owens tweeted, "It's been 3 days since Prince Harry gave another exclusive interview about how much he and Meghan despise his family. Someone should really check on them." Number 4. Paul Burrell. You can always rely on the man Princess Diana called her rock to share his opinion whenever there's a story involving her family. After Prince Harry's mental health documentary series, The Me You Can't See, premiered in 2021, former royal butler Paul Burrell expressed his disappointment. Burrell believed that Harry airing his personal matters in public will only bring him more pain and regrets. Burrell also thinks that Meghan has encouraged Harry to seek therapy and change his mindset, but he worries that Harry will be left broken when everything comes to an end. Number 3. Laurence Fox. Born into a showbiz dynasty, Laurence Fox was once a semi-respectable actor known for playing sidekick DS James Hathaway in the detective drama series Lewis. But lately, he has taken it upon himself to rid the world of wokeness, even running for mayor of London in 2021, only to be bested by YouTube prankster Nico Omalana, with a measly 1.9% of the votes. And let's not forget his favorite target, the royal family's most high-profile couple. Meghan Markle bears the brunt of his abuse, with Fox claiming she left the UK for America simply for a little extra attention. But don't worry, he doesn't spare Harry either. Just check out his reaction to their interview with Oprah Winfrey on Twitter. On Twitter, Fox referred to the former Suits star as the Duchess of Woke Victimhood and added Her Majesty should strip these greedy, hypocritical, freeloading, narcissistic brats of their titles. They're the exact thing they accuse everyone else of being. Ouch. Number 2. Meghan McCain. Prince Harry caused quite a stir when he talked about a core American constitutional right on the Armchair Expert podcast in 2021. While acknowledging his limited understanding as a recent arrival, he pointed out the potential for exploiting loopholes instead of upholding the intended meaning. This sparked more discussion, with Meghan McCain disagreeing and reminding Harry about the importance of respecting the First Amendment. Despite their differences, McCain did express admiration for Harry's wife on The View earlier. Number 1. Sean Hannity. Prince Harry's comments on Armchair Expert about the First Amendment ruffled feathers and triggered another Fox News regular. Sean Hannity introduced the Invictus Games founder as England's royal pain in the butt on one of his show episodes in 2021. After implying that Prince William's younger brother needs some education, the conservative commentator directly addresses the royal family, saying, "Harry, we don't really need your lectures on the First Amendment from England. Just so you know, it's the same First Amendment that allowed you and your wife to spill the tea on your own family during the Oprah Winfrey interview. You two didn't hold back when it came to accusing your family of racism." Hannity then wondered if Harry should consider relocating to a place more compatible with his restrictive ideas. Thanks for watching.